Employzilla scam is a very popular keyword many people are searching for on the internet. This survey site makes a lot of bold claims. However, they do not back it up with proof, and as always, user feedback about them is absent as well. We tried to find information about their whereabouts, but as their registrant information was hidden, we hit a dead end. To figure out their business model, our team did spend a lot of time on this platform. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything present that can be categorized as productive. In reality, the people behind this site appear to be misleading scammers, and as expected, they do not hold on to their end of the bargain. While they promise people up to $50 per survey, it would be nothing short of a miracle if you manage to make around $10 with it monthly. Also, their payment methods are unclear and their support is non-existent. By now, we are pretty sure that you are starting to get a rough idea about their nature. Continue reading to know more about every aspect associated with them. Quick introduction. Ever since the internet boom, making money online opportunities are present everywhere. Undeniably, the number of scams in this niche are more compared to the legitimate deals and courses, which is why you need to be careful. Survey sites like this one in particular have a convincing narrative. However, if you make the mistake of trusting them, then you will be exposed to a lot of risk. New sites tend to sell user data to make quick profit. Note that we are not saying this one sells data to third parties. Nonetheless, as transparency is not present, there is a good chance of them misusing their privileges, which will be detrimental to the end user. As a general rule, if any survey site promises you more than $20 daily, then it certainly is worth it to stay away from them. After all, no legitimate platform can operate in a manner that pays the user so much, right? One of the easiest ways of distinguishing between a real platform and a fake one is to look at their customer support. Almost all of the top platforms that are concerned about the users and longevity of the firm offer exceptional customer support. On the opposite side of the equation, people that are there to make easy money will never care about this aspect, and the devil can be seen in the details. Employzilla does not have a dedicated support team. In other words, if you face problems with them, then there is nothing you can do about it. Think about the existing situation for a moment. Do you think any firm with justifiable cause would operate in this manner? Their narratives might be misleading. Nonetheless, their actions clearly outline their motives, and it does not benefit the end user in any way. How does the Employzilla scam work? Employzilla scam has a weird and overwhelming operational model. First and foremost, the way they create cash flow is unknown. The kind of brands that advertise with them is also not mentioned. More importantly, no one knows how they are managing to stay afloat. Given the conditions, we strongly believe that they are involved with unethical activities to support themselves. Anyone that registers with them or downloads anything from their platform is most likely being exposed to a lot of harm. Users' data are at risk and there might be malware present. The number of things that can potentially go wrong are huge. So, be sensible and do not take chances with them in the first place. Payments. Every top survey site reveals their payment threshold, processors and other details beforehand. Reward per survey will be mentioned clearly and users will be in complete control. The Employzilla scam does not talk much about the smaller details. We have no idea how they pay the users. Processing time is not mentioned anywhere on their platform. As all of the important details are either vague or missing, do you still trust them? The odds of getting paid by them does appear to be 1 in a million, and that is outright bad. If you are a victim of phishing scam or any other type of online scams, then fill out the form below. We will help you raise formal complaints, provide you actionable data and deal with all the formalities involved. Our services are all free and our end goal is to put an end to all types of online hustles. Employzilla scam user reviews. The Employzilla website does get a reasonable amount of traffic, but strangely, there is no user feedback available about them. There are few mentions received by them. However, compared to other competitors, their profile is pretty weak and not much information about them is present online. Bottom line is that there isn't any factor that favors them, and as such, You should be very alert with them. Remember, dealing with any kind of online money-making scheme is risky, especially if you cannot figure out how they profit from it. Employzilla Scam Review Conclusion. The logic behind the Employzilla scam is not something new. As we mentioned before, the value proposition is non-existent. Moreover, the scenario is easy to see through, which means you should not proceed with them. Share your thoughts on Employzilla scam by commenting below.